Hello and welcome to our channel. Now this video will tell you how the cast of 1986 movie Pretty in Pink has changed. I'll show you what they looked like back then in 1986 and now in 2022 how they changed compared to when they were in this movie. Alright, let's go. Jon Cryer in the movie he plays Ducky. In 1986 he was 21 years old and now he's 57 years old.
Oh, she's a girl, and she's my friend, so she's a girlfriend, but she's in there and I'm out here. I mean, you're a sensitive, sexually potent kind of guy. You gotta know how that hurts.
So they called, and I would be the last person I would cast as Lex Luthor. But once they told me what they wanted to do with him...
Yeah.
Molly Ringwald in the film she plays Andy. In 1986 she was 18 years old and now she's 54 years old.
Effects from skipping the prom.
I don't know. I mean, part of me says just go and get it over with, and this other part of me says it's a stupid tradition, and what's the point?
You know, for most of my life, but I think I always say that my most rewarding and my most challenging job is that of a parent, you know.
Annie Potts in the film she plays Iona. In 1986 she was 34 years old and now she's 70 years old.
Announce her kids, she goes crazy, and then she realizes that nothing is missing. She decided it was side effects from skipping the prom.
How when she falls down because she's porcelain, how that might sound and how she might move. I mean, it's so micro.
Harry Dean Stanton in the movie he plays Jack. In 1986 he was 60 years old, and it was with great sadness that Stanton passed away at the age of 91 on September 15, 2017.
A girl. I loved her and I married her. And one day she just split.
Well, at Barney's Beanery he was drinking, and I said, Dean, I said, God, I wish I were more eloquent.
Andrew McCarthy in the movie he plays Blaine. In 1986 he was 24 years old and now he's 59 years old.
The record.
Oh, the record.
Yeah, I thought it was a little too,
Too hip, maybe?
yeah, a little too hip.
Privilege of you get with an older child is we had time, as opposed to him running out the door and going, Sam, wait! And it's like, no, dude, and we got sick of each other.
James Spader in the movie he plays Steph. In 1986 he was 26 years old and now he's 62 years old.
You're a bitch.
You know, I think you ought to see a doctor because that condition of yours could get a lot worse.
Some sort of satisfaction for the viewers, so we so they animated the second half of that episode 19.
Andrew Dice Clay in the movie he plays Bouncer. In 1986 he was 29 years old and now he's 65 years old.
I don't know.
All right, my advice to you is, dump her. Lose her. You don't need that.
Believe in what you do, you know, and they're telling me since they're 6 and 10 years old, I got 2 sons, we're bringing back the real rock, like the rock of the 70s.
Kate Vernon in the movie she plays Benny Hansen. In 1986 she was 25 years old and now she's 61 years old.
Where'd you get your clothes? Five and Dime store?
And just remember what you fell in love with at the beginning, because you're going to get brainwashed along the way and forget.
Gina Gershon in the movie she plays the role of Trombley. In 1986 she was 24 years old and now she's 60 years old.
You hope what shrivels up and falls off? Her breasts, misdeeds.
Shut up.
His case has been thrown out of court twice. So many people have come up and said, like, nothing ever happened. He is not guilty of the things that he's being accused of.
Margaret Collin in the movie she plays English teacher. In 1986 she was 28 years old and now she's 64 years old.
Between you and these ladies?
No, not that I'm aware of.
I'd like to apologize on behalf of Miss Trombley and Miss Hanson.
To those root causes. Let's her make her feel safe and pursue her education and get her health care and get her job placement and help her take care of her baby.
Duizio Zappa in the movie he plays Simon. In 1986 he was 17 years old and now he's 53 years old.
Simon, what would you do if your father came home a rich man?
Kiss his ass.
See? See what? What Simon just said.
Of medleys, 80s medleys and combination things. We once did a thing at a NAMM show where we did music from the 60s into the future.
Thanks for watching the whole video. If you like this video, please share it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us in producing the next videos.